What's up, y'all? What you talking about, Willis? That's what I heard. What you talking about, Willis? Little, what's his name? I forget his name. My water froze. That's because I gotta get some more. That stuff by the case. Okay, I got cards in front of me. We gonna rock with these. What's going on, y'all? I can hear y'all. Oh, she's so... Yeah. What's going on with these folks out here in the street, Father? What they want to know. What's going on out here? It's all good. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's get the tea. What's the graffiti? What is the graffiti here, Spirit? The table is yours. Okay, then. We got taboo attraction. Ooh. So, something's taboo. Shit, what I'm doing is taboo for a lot of people, right? And those same people. Now, how they know I'm even here? I'm just saying. Watching more than me. You heard? Attracted to something or someone who is off limits, forbidden love, exciting but dangerous, risky love. So there's a taboo attraction here. What can that be? What would you consider taboo, guys? Okay, let's see. A friend, a friend's ex, a sibling's ex, a family member's ex. Yeah, your ex's best friend, your ex's, your ex's family members, yeah, shit like that, yeah. Right? I mean, if there's anything else, that's what I feel. Okay, so what's going on here? 70 could be significant. Somebody could be born in the year 1970. Somebody could be 70 years old. But somebody want to keep this quiet. Listen, don't tell nobody, right? That we doing this, because it may not go over well with family and friends, right? It ain't gonna go over well. Family, ancestral kind of energy, that too. You know what I'm saying? Family members, sleeping with family members. What's going on here? See, Spirit for to tell on somebody. Who is this? Today is July 12th, guys. 2025, and the time is 6:22 in the p.m. Frenzied follower. Somebody watches you, obsessively following a person or a trend, an idea without question or considering the consequences. So somebody could be doing something or following someone that could be something they really don't know the all the ins and outs of it, right? Somebody could be obsessed with something that could not be really good for them. They could be getting themselves caught up in something about on being online as well. They follow somebody, okay, some kind of trend, okay. 69 could be significant. 96. We got the other man or woman. Oh. The competition, someone getting in your way, stealing or taking what's yours, rival, frenemy, that obsessively follows you. They also, I'm picking up somebody following someone, what they're saying, they're listening, they're absorbing it, they're following along, they're agreeing. It's whatever it is, but it's bullshit. It's something too, right? Listen, how about this? Because whatever it is, they try to keep it a secret. We got 68 here. 86 could be significant. So somebody could be trying to do something somebody else does, but they really don't know what it entails. All right? So somebody could be like, trying to pretend that there's some kind of guru or something like that. And when it gives me not considering the consequences, somebody could be getting into some kind of spirituality or something, or some kind of trend. You know how they have those damn trends that they be doing, right? And then, you know, somebody die. You know what I mean? You know, to realize that shit ain't fucking, you know, ain't nothing to be playing with. You know, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. But then we got the other man or woman. This is somebody that's in competition with you. So if you do something that's taboo, that somebody could be attracted to, you know, it could be considered taboo. Like I said, what I do could be considered. But somebody obsessively follows and watches a person or something that they do, right? They really don't, they're just attracted to it. They're attracted to it. It's like a trend. It's like just something to do. But they don't realize that what they're stepping, confirmation, what they're stepping into, right? Confirmation is stronger and it's more powerful, you know, than what the fuck they think. So this ain't nothing to be playing with. Because just like you can sit here and pretend you know spirit will show your ass up as well. You heard me? So this could be somebody that's connected to somebody that you may have been in a relationship with, okay? Because this is the other man or woman that's trying to do what you do, but they don't have no clue. Wow, ain't that some shit? Turbulence. Look at this. Somebody want to fly the plane. Ain't never flown a plane before, you know. Scary moments that do not last long. Unexpected challenges. Chaos. Period of disorder. Yeah, somebody's about to go through some kind of challenges. I don't know if somebody could also be about to be tested, right? On what they really know, because now they done got themselves into some shit. Now, you know, they may be having to prove that shit. Prove what you're saying. Alright, yeah, 120 could be significant. Half of 120 is 60. Okay? 12 could be significant. Sacrifice could be dealing with the Pisces. Alright, take it how it resonates. Somebody could have Pisces in their to those heights. I'm hearing somebody trying to get up on your level. That's what I heard. Yep, trying to be where you're at. Trying to make themselves look like they're where you're at with some. This could be somebody that's just starting, or you know, or just, you know, getting their feet wet, right? They could be good, you know what I'm saying, but still they think they are. Somebody's competing with you, collective. That's why, because of competition. Somebody trying to get in your way. Somebody stealing or taking what's yours, a rival. So this don't even have to be somebody, you know, this just be somebody that's in competition with whatever the fuck you do online. This is somebody that follows you. Take the how it resonates. This is somebody that follows you, and they try to get on your level, but see, they go into heights that they're not qualified for. And you know, we all got to start from the bottom. Look, peace offering. Yeah, somebody done hit some turbulence. Somebody ain't never, you know, don't know how to handle the energy up there. Come on, spirit. Someone reaches out to make amends, tries to restore harmony, seeking peace. 125 could be significant. December 5th, May 12th. What we got here? Social climate. Look at this shit. Somebody wants to be on a level that they have not put in the work to get to. Prioritizing relationships based on social advantage. Name dropping. Needs to impress. Wants power. That's this frenzied follower. This is somebody that watches you. Matter of fact, Spirit just said this is somebody that copies you as well. Ooh. Yeah, see, yeah, this is somebody that's trying to step into your shoes, into your lane, and this is why they having turbulence. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and make a peace offering now. So this is somebody that secretly admires you as well with this obsessive following. Yep, somebody just piggybacking on everything you fucking do without considering, you know, what you're doing, what you're saying, the consequences of mimicking what you're doing and what you're saying. You could be like a prophet or something like that, you know, or a medium or something like that that's really in tune with the universe, and you could receive messages. And this is somebody that wants to be the same. Listen, this here, everybody that do this here, it do have their own individual energy. That's why it's so many people. That's why everybody, listen, that's why everybody can fit. That's why everybody can sit down at the table. That belongs at the table. Some people like to come to the altar that don't belong at the altar. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? They want to pretend. They want the accolades without going through the fire. Through the crushing of the spirit to get to where some people are. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So, yeah, somebody wants to come in and make a peace offering. I don't know why it's like this person could have some kind of attraction towards you as well. Air sickness. Whoo, child, listen. They would listen too high. Trying to fly too high. Air sickness, Kate. Listen. Feeling nauseous, anxious. Something is making you upset, but unsure of what it is. Yes, you out there dealing with spirit and pretending that you got this relationship with the universe that you don't have. Not quite. Not to that aspect, not to that level where you put yourself in a position above your pay grade. That's what I heard. Above your pay grade. Look at this shit. Romantic rival. This is some old shit like when you was in kindergarten or first grade or, maybe even, elementary school and there was this boy that always was picking on you, right? And he likes you. Man, fuck that. That's abuse. That's a narcissist in the making. Yeah, this is what I feel like. This is somebody that likes you, but they're intimidated by your power, by your energy as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pick up the litter because you are the one. Having choices, position of power, has the upper hand, selective, best of the best, greatest of all. Wow. Somebody tried to come up there where you was at without putting in the work. They was gonna mimic their way. They think they was gonna come through the back door. That's what Jesus said. The only way into the sheep's pen is through the gate, and He is the gate. Anybody caught trying to climb over the gate, trying to sneak through the gate, will be punished severely. All right. Okay now. Something about you should be only as your message should be only as strong as your faith. Something like that. Your message should be, the message you give should only be to the depths of your faith. If you're not there, don't pretend you're there, because you surely will be tested. Come on, Spirit. What's this message? One night stand. Ooh, look at this. Ooh-wee. This could be somebody you already dealt with, or somebody that wants to come in and with this peace offering, right? This is somebody that is obsessed with you. This is somebody that has some sexual erectile dysfunction. This is a man. I'm just gonna say that. I'm really picking up the energy of a man. It could be a woman, feeling this way about a man. But this is giving me everything around. This is a man. All right. Unable to engage in sexual relationships despite wanting to, leading to feelings of frustration, anger, and resentment towards society or women. This is somebody that has a love-hate relationship. They're attracted to you. They have sexual energy towards you. They're very much so attracted to you in that area. They're attracted to your essence, who you are, what you do. And if you guys are in the same category, in the same job, okay, this person sees you as competition. They want to be as good as you. They want to be seen as good as you, is what I'm hearing, if not better than you. This is somebody maybe feel like they've been doing something longer than you, that they're better than you. It's like they're competing with you, but they like you too. But this is sick. I don't like it. I don't like people like that. Rising star, listen. You are the rising star. I'm telling you, Somebody, listen, Spirit said somebody's getting sick from coming in your energy. That's what's happening, for trying to get in your energy. This is somebody that thinks that they're gonna come in and have some kind of one night stand with you, or digital detox. Yeah, somebody needs to fall back and take a break. Recognition and praise for your hard work, quickly gaining status or success moving forward. Yes, somebody's gonna be sick for coming into your energy. Yep, they're gonna be feeling nauseous, anxious, and they're not gonna know what's going on. They'll be talking about, oh, I think I might have food poisoning or something like that. No, it's not. It's because you came into the collective energy and you had no business in the collective energy. You started trying to compete and fuck with the collective, even though you liked them, but you were still doing some shit you had no business. You know, I don't know what you, if you were trying to take their energy, because it says taking what's not yours. You know, stealing your energy, your intellectual proprietorship is what I'm hearing. Okay, what is that? What's it? Plagiarism. Yeah, and this person's obsessed with you. And look how many. This is a shark. He got 3 rows of teeth, y'all. You can't really trust nothing that come out this person's mouth. This is like a person with a split tongue. You know, they'll say one thing and agree over here, and then turn around and start blah, 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 and agreeing over here as if that they didn't just say that shit in the last... Ooh, come on here, spirits. Hey, y'all, what's going on here? What's happening? One night stand, temporary good time, single, sexual encounter, non-committal, hookup, sexual gratification. Baby, listen, you keep your head held high. You're a queen. You're beautiful. You could be darker complexion, have a nappy crown. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you face difficulties with pride, confidence, and dignity, staying resilient through tough times. That's why you are the pick of the litter. You could very well be like the black sheep of the family. You may really have had to go through a lot of struggles, because I know what it's like being a dark-skinned one. Even being a light-skinned black person got more privileges than a dark-skinned black person in my days. I'm just gonna say. And listen, and in my family, we were different shade. I was the darkest, one of the darkest. Me and my oldest siblings were dark. Oh shit! And my mama light, and then my little brother's light. And so yeah. But anyway, yeah, I get it, you know. But I feel like this is why you are in the position that you're in, because you have overcome the obstacles. You have earned your position in this, in whatever this is, in this social circle or whatever the situation is. This job, this position, you have earned your position, right? You put in the work to get you to the way you are, to the level that you are. Right? I heard flying first class, Jack Harlow. First class, yeah. Come on here, Spirit. Yeah. And this is somebody that follows you, and they admire you. At the same time, they want what you have, right? And this is also somebody that feels like they can come in and seduce you in some kind of way. Ooh, child, who are you dealing with? Who is this? They see you a rising star. You a queen. You are. And you walk with your head. You walk with integrity and morals and value, right? You know, you stand up. You stand for yourself. You stand in your own energy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Tight spot. Somebody feels like they're in a tight spot. Difficult situation. Need to figure things out. Be more strategic. Think outside the box. Look, somebody finna accidentally tell on themselves. Somebody finna tell on themselves. They're gonna be compelled to tell on themselves. Look at that shit. Unintentional revelation. Discloses something private, inadvertently, unexpected, or spontaneous response to something. Ooh. I heard it. I heard you, Granny. Hit dog a holler. That's what I heard. I sure heard it. Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear Granny? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on here, Spirit? Right. What's going on? Yeah. Somebody tried to come up there where you at in your lane, and they sick. They got sick. Because their lungs aren't aren't ready. They're not, their lungs aren't mature enough. Their lungs, and I'm thinking when I say lungs, that means whatever comes out their mouth too. They ain't mature enough to handle the altitude. Oh, come on, sniper bullet. Look at that. Child. Minding your own business. You wouldn't bother nobody. You wouldn't bother nobody. You hear me, Clay? You wouldn't bother nobody. Mind your own business when someone puts your name in their mouth. Here come the shade. Here come the shade. Here come the shade. Here come the shade collector. Here come the shade collector. Because they already seething. I heard they seething. They seething. Yes. Here comes the shade. Here comes the shade. You in somebody's eye, or what do you call it? Some target or some shit. Collective. What's going on here? Let's get the other deck. Let's get the other deck. Ooh, they fucked up. They perplexed. I'm taking that. Yep, they don't know how, but they gonna find a way. Confusing situation, baffled, something that makes you think, coming out of nowhere, puzzling. Oh, somebody want to try and catch you off guard. Golden opportunity. Ooh wee. Somebody want to catch you off guard, collective. How? Unless this is somebody you know that's close to you, and this is not just somebody in the workplace. You know? What's going on here for my collective spirit? Thank you. What's the message here? I feel like somebody has a attraction to you. They don't like it. They don't like that they have some kind of attraction. They don't care about the sexual attraction because they just want to ravish you. They just want to be real mean and nasty to you, but they want to experience you as well. So they want, child, somebody want to dominate you. I heard. They don't like, this is somebody that obsesses about you. That ain't even good. What's this message, Spirit? Okay, what romantic sabotage. Look at that. Somebody want to break your heart. Somebody's got unresolved personal issues either. Somebody could have a fear of intimacy. See, somebody got a third party that they're dealing with. Somebody got demons. Yes. Outside involvement, actions that undermine the connection. This is probably something that messes with somebody's sex life as well. Somebody could have some kind of addictions. Could be alcohol. Could be drugs. Could be something that keeps them impotent. Something that they indulge is what I'm hearing. So not only are they fighting whatever, somebody could have a sex addiction. All right, take that how it resonates. To the point where they've overdone it. They can't get the. It's like it has to be something. Wow, something real raunchy to get them. This is how this person has gotten to the point where rough. It's the only way it has to be rough now. Yeah, it's somebody that done overdid it, overstimulated. That's what I heard. What's going on here, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah. Somebody need to detox. It already said that. Somebody need to get off the internet. Somebody can watch a lot of porn. What's this message? Any more? What we got? Goodbye. The long goodbye. Somebody lingering in your energy. Connection slowly fading without confrontation. Candle slowly burning instead of blowing it out. Connection slowly fading. I don't know, maybe this person's going away. I don't know. What's happening here? Anything else? Then I'm going to get Granny on in here and see what she got to say. Okay. Okay. We got karmic reward here. Listen, everybody getting what they deserve. Yeah, this person going to leave you alone. Good things are coming your way for past kindness. Blessings, positive experiences are here. We got 3 more. I'm going to take these. Look at this. Lies and alibis. Somebody trying to hide something. Yep. Somebody trying to hide something. Untruth. Getting someone else to lie for you, or them trying to cover their tracks, digging a hole for themselves. Yeah. Somebody could be in radiant health. You could be in radiant health. Collective, physical, and emotional well-being is improving. Vibrant mental fitness. Glowing and shining, and you getting good rewards. And this is somebody that's planning some sneaky shit. I'm telling you, this is somebody that's trying to catch you off guard. Whether this is somebody trying to catch you off guard. We got a juvenile in reverse here, child. Be careful. Ooh, a karmic. Ooh. So this could be a juvenile in reverse. It could be a child, an adult child. A juvenile in reverse. This is somebody very immature. But juvenile, stay out of grown folks' business. This could be a child. Oh, shit. A child. Or somebody that's very childish. Yeah, that could be, that's more of what I'm picking up. Somebody that's very childish and immature, and they need to stay out your fucking business. This is grown folks' business. They trying to come up into your lane. That's what they trying to do. This is somebody like playing something. They're gonna just come in and just take over and shit. That's that bully shit. That's gonna come in and just take over. This is somebody that's used to. Oh my God, I think I spoke about this before a few weeks back, about somebody that comes in and tries to mimic you and copy you and shit, and in hopes that you just back down and shit. You feeling me? This is somebody that tries to steal away your viewers. If you're on a platform, this is what I was talking about a while back. Tries to steal your viewers by mimicking your shit. Child, please. What we got here? We got food at home. A response to a child's request to buy a meal away from home. Lies and alibis, covering up the truth. Trying to hide their tracks, digging a hole for themselves. Somebody want to get some. What's this? If it was a snake, it would have bit you. Child, this could be a family member. This could be a fucking child. This could be a child that felt like you never gave them what they wanted. They never, you know how, because I remember being a child, right? We didn't have a lot of money. I didn't have like the nicest clothes and stuff for school, you know what I mean? I was wearing secondhand stuff, you know what I mean? You know, I don't really think it really bothered me that much as, you know, what was going on at home, you know what I mean? Shit, I was making my own clothes. You know, I had a little sewing machine and everything. I was doing that kind of stuff, you know. What's this? Attention, explore. Don't let any grass grow under your feet. I'm not taking these two. I brought you in this world and I'll take you out. I guess I am. This could be a child. This could be a child competing with a parent. Wild Spirit saying this is somebody that's so close to you that, wow. Yeah, this could definitely be a child, an adult child, but that's a juvenile. Gossip. Somebody could be spreading some gossip. This is some sneaky plans. A dog that brings a bone will carry a bone. This is some, you know, child, listen, juvenile again. In reverse. This is a rebel. This could be a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because the rebel energy is air energy. Uranus, rebel, Aquarius. Wow. What's going on here? Can I get one more? Child. Well, did that change, right? That definitely changed. Changed the dynamic of the reading. We have here, don't let your right hand know what your left hand's doing. Be discreet with your moves. Wow. Look at this shit. Validity. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish between what's fake and what's real. Test to prove the authenticity. So if this is somebody that's test to prove the authenticity. Damn, that's right up under. I brought you in this world and I'll take you out. Know them books like you know them songs. Study. Repeat information to raise awareness and advance education. Learn as proficiently as you memorize song lyrics. Wow, this is somebody that mimics you. This is somebody that could possibly think that they know more than you. And they feel like this is somebody that steals their information. This is somebody that acts like they know some shit before they really know some shit. If that makes sense. This is somebody, this is a I know when they really don't know. And then either they fall on their face or they go and they find out. But somebody could be trying to mimic something that you're doing, collective. I don't know. It's saying a taboo attraction. It could be something you do. This could be multiple situations. This don't have to be one situation. So take whatever is yours, whatever some of y'all could be having a child that's competing with you or just trying to mimic you or think that they're better than they know more than you. Okay? That feels like with the we got food at home, that feels like they never really had a good life is what I'm hearing. Or could feel like you never gave them something. There's something about them not experiencing something. And they resent you for that. That's what I'm hearing. And they resent you for that. Study long, study wrong. They resent you for that. Who can't hear must feel. Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. They resent you for something that they did not get to experience as a child. Come on, Spirit. What's going on here? Anything else, Granny? Stay inside or out, the temperature. In and out. Choose between staying inside or outside. Avoid opening and closing doors to save on heating and cooling costs, and also to save on your mental fucking stability. This is somebody that could have gone in and out of, you guys have an on and off relationship. Okay? And, I feel like this person thinks that they can come and go as they please in a way. Okay? But I feel like you're about to set boundaries with this person. This is a whole nother story. It says keep prayer on your lips and keep your babies in your prayers as you should. You pray for protection for your children as you should. As you should. Consumption. Yeah, because some of them, their little stomachs, their eyes are bigger than their stomach. This is somebody they already said that has taken on something they don't know nothing about. They tried to jump into something they don't know what it's really about. And that could be something that's going to have them fall flat on their face because they're already turbulent, so they might be crashing. Okay? So heavenly bound, no earthly good, real time. Remember the present and the people around you while focusing on eternal and spiritual things. Yeah, you stay in prayer. You stay connected to the Most High. Right? This is somebody that may want to be like you, but they got a little more work to do. They got to study them Bible verses like they study them song lyrics. You heard me? Look, as long as I owe you, you will never go broke indebted. Someone who promised to pay money they know they cannot or may never, or they never will. You know that. Yep, you gotta clean your house. Yeah, somebody may come towards you to ask you to borrow some money. They're gonna promise to pay you back. You ain't gonna see it no more. You ain't gonna see it no more. So, that confirmation. So when you give it, don't expect it back. What's the message in spirit? Anything else before I close this out? Whew. All right. Well, that's what Granny had to say. Look, dodging the question. What? What was you talking about? Avoiding or evading direct questions, changes subject, gaslights, avoiding accountability. What was you talking about? You bugging. You bugging. You may have even asked this person, what's going on? They guys, oh, you must be. I don't know what's wrong with you. You know, you always think something's going on. I don't know why you looking at me like that? This bullshit here, this right here. When you question somebody about their temper, what's going on with them? With this back of this in and out, and you question, they you're bugging. You're misinterpreting what you're seeing, right? Everything you see or what you're seeing about me, it ain't really what you seeing. Something wrong. Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about. Look, like you ain't been there, done that. This is that point when your kids think they're smarter than you, but they forget you had to come through the streets too. You had to come through too. They forget that part, and yeah, they forget their part. Yes. Not giving up, give it all you got. Someone tried to break you, nothing can break you. You unstoppable. Come on now, Spirit, talk about that. Talk about that. Because you know what? You earned it. And you walk with your head held high no matter what you have gone through. You have overcome that. You did not let it consume you, beat you, devalue you, or any fucking thing. Because everybody fuck up. Thank you, Spirit. What else we got on here? Yeah, look. You a rising star, baby, and they know and they getting the message. And now they got the sinking fucking feeling in their stomach. Now they got that sinking feeling about what they've done. Now they starting to feel that shit. Now they starting to see their own reflection in the mirror. Stays in situations that no longer benefits them. Not admitting it's over. Holds on tight for nothing. Sinking your own ship. You sink my battleship. Child, what's going on here, Spirit? Anything else from my collective before I let them get on with the getting on? Private DMs. Ooh, look at this shit. Hey, beautiful. Somebody watch out. Oh, Lord. Keeping from the public. Secrets, down low behavior, shameful, unwilling to make it public. Child, please, I know damn well ain't nobody I know, none of my collect, none of my soul tribe, feel like nobody keep them no damn secret. You'd rather be by yourself. I wish, child, please, you already know. Look, clingy, look, you're not clingy, it came in the reverse. You ain't clingy, somebody might think that, yeah, see, they got you fucked up. I can tell now they got you fucked up. Codependent, latches on too soon, doesn't give others space, wanting others to fix their issues. That's not who you are. I don't know who this is. It might be that clown, right? Because this is going back to that other energy, I think. The one, remember I told you that's been copying you? The one that got an attraction to you. Remember I told you this person is going to try, they thinking about trying to come in and overtaking you and then leaving you. Like, they won, right? Some shit like that. Yeah. Man, they better got to get over that altitude sickness. They got to get over that altitude sickness from going too high. I can't breathe, because there's no oxygen up here. Nah, that's the 5D, bro. That's the 5D, sis. Stop playing. Up there, your lungs are useless. You don't go up there with your lungs. You got to go up there with your spirit. Look at you. Come on now, what else? Anything else? You ain't clingy, nah. Private photos. This is somebody think they're going to come in, get some private photos of you, right? You're going to be clingy. You're going to fall in love. And they're going to just like, come on. This could be somebody that could be trying to watch your mannerism and see what you like and what you into as well. So they could try to come in on your fucking level. But I told you, whoever it is, right? They think they're going to come in and get some private information about you, possibly some photos after a night of hot passion. Child, who they talking to? Ain't this the Empress out here? That shit ain't happening. Child, you can live there if you want to, but, that's probably why somebody's in the position they in, because they in la-la land. That's the incel. All they do is fantasize about it because they know they can't really get there. And they get mad. And they want to start, bullying you online and talking about you and stuff like that. And somebody fantasizes about getting you listed in a very horrible position. They want to come in and promise you the world. Somebody really finna put it out there. Just to get you in a compromising permission. permission. Ooh, child, the devil said you gotta invite me in. Lord, I said the devil said you gotta invite me in. Lord have mercy. This is somebody that's hot. This is somebody that's rude. This is somebody that this is the energy. I just speak my mind. I just speak what everybody else in the room won't fucking say. I'm just very blunt with it. That's that energy here. Commits maybe without intention of keeping them disappointments and broken trust. Child, who this clown? Who the hell, boy? Who the devil that think they gonna come in? They can't even breathe in your presence. I promise. They can't even breathe in your presence. What the fuck? What's really gonna happen? What's really gonna happen? What's going on here? Like, you're gonna really fall for that. November 8th could be significant. August 11th. Oh, come in, nigga. Look, don't try to hide now. Look, they want you on an emotional roller coaster. This is what they think. Child, somebody really, really, really think very highly of themselves. Situational relationship full of highs and lows, intense and rapidly changing, emotional, unsteady. Look, mirrored souls. This person thinks they know. This person thinks they can come in and conquer you. This person thinks they can come. But what is happening here is, like I said, in a minute, this person's finna see their own reflection because they out here playing in your energy where they don't belong. And they have very bad intentions. That's another thing. That's another reason why they're going to be sick. Because of their intentions. Connecting with someone who reflects your true self, seeing you and someone else. Hello. Hell yeah. They about to see. They about to see. Anything else going on here? What's going on with these kids that mad because they didn't have the childhood that they wanted, that they felt like they should, that everybody else had? Everybody else's family go to McDonald's on Friday night. Everybody else's kids got Nikes. Why we gotta wear Mikes? That type of stuff, you know. Listen, I was mad at my mama too when I couldn't get some shit too. I was mad at her, like like it was her fault. I don't know. I don't even really remember that shit. What's going on here? I'm sorry. Look at this. Somebody want to say they sorry. Too little, too late. It's too late. The time has passed to ask for forgiveness. And it's insincere. Damage has been done. These children could have put you on an emotional roller coaster as well. These could be because this is over here too with this dodging the questions. Yeah, what's this positive return? Positive reputation. You have a positive reputation. You do, and somebody wants to ruin that shit. Somebody wants to ruin that shit. Yeah, your name is spoken with respect and admiration. Others view you in a positive light, in a favorable position. Yeah, now somebody wants to come in. Yeah, see, they tried to ruin your reputation. Somebody did. Remember the gossip up here? Where did I see the gossip? Here we go. So, there could have been gossip. Okay. There could have been personal information that was shared to the public about you. This could have been through your children. Okay, so take that how it resonates. That's why I feel like you have to stay in prayer and turn them over to the Most High. Yes, you do. Let me see the blame game. I told you. That's what it is. And they've been out here telling your private, your secrets, family secrets, your personal business. And they've been blaming you. Look, with this delusion of grandeur, I told you somebody thinks they're better than you. Somebody thinks they're better than you. And they could look just like that. Okay, take that how it resonates. Take that how it resonates. Thinking you're better than others, disconnection from reality, inflated view of importance. Look, false security. Yeah. Subtle manipulation. The Trojan horse. Coming in with an I'm sorry, but having ulterior motives. Yeah, it's time to clean house, baby. Yeah, it cut your grass too, because remember it said if it was a snake it would have bit you. So that's what's going on in La La Land, you guys, ladies and gentlemen. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all. I'm gonna take a break. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back. I'll see. I'll see how I feel. Oh, I'm open for personals for a limited time. I'm gonna put it in the description, so y'all know. PayPal and Cash App only. I'm not doing all that because I'm not. I don't want to. You know. I don't want to overwhelm myself, so I'm gonna do it in intervals. You know, try to get a balance for myself, so I'll know. You know, get a steady stream. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Deuces.